Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to the medicine where wisdom is the cure. I pray all is well with you and yours today. Children of God, it is April 8th, 2026, and I am on grandma duty. I'm at the park. Be careful. And yes, I'm on grandma duty. It's spring break for my grandchildren, and I am here with them, all doing grandma duty. I want to share something with you. I have always, felt a particular way about this statement. This particular statement I'm going to make, I didn't look at it correctly. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the baby hurt herself on the slide. But the statement I'm referring to is, it is virtually impossible to have been in the presence of God and not transform. The impact of being in God's presence would definitely transform someone. That's what I thought. That's what I believed. But it wasn't true the way in which I was thinking about it. I thought about the first family, Adam, Eve, Cain, and Abel. And I said, if my statement is true, the statement that it's virtually impossible to have been in the presence of God without transformation. If my statement is true, what happened with Adam, Eve, Cain, and Abel? What happened? Because I'm assuming that they spent more time with God than many of us. The time differences, They had to have spent a considerable amount of time with the Lord. But yet, they were still disobedient. And I know that the messages in the Bible, many of them are just snippets, moments in time. But for me, the way I was looking at that statement, it was erroneous. I should not have been looking at it that way. What I was thinking when I thought about the statement is, being in the presence of God automatically produces obedience. And that's not true. So what's the difference between myself and other Christians like me, as opposed to individuals who are not Christians? I believe it is submission. The reason why Cain, Adam, and Eve were not obedient is because they had not really truly submitted to God. There was a time in my life when I thought I was submitted to God, but yet I was still disobedient, practicing disobedience. Because in hindsight, I believe I was trying to be more obedient to man than I was to God. But because of the Lord loving me, He took me places and showed me things, and I did not come back the same. And I thank God for His presence. I thank God for Him believing in me. So I'm sold out, totally submitted, not interested in sin or the practice of sin, because I'm truly submitted. So the statement that I used to make, is virtually impossible for someone to have been exposed to the presence of God and not be transformed. It's still true. It is absolutely still true. But what I was looking for when I talked about or spoke about transformation was obedience. It was obedience. I used to say, anyone exposed to God is changed, even on a cellular level. I still believe that. But you must be submitted. You know, God chose us, and we need to choose him. Amen. I think somebody missed the number. Everybody's babies are out here. I love children. I used to love adults a little, you know. I just kind of like them these days, you know. Adults can cause so much hell for you. I tell you, it's amazing that I still have love in my heart for people. Amen. God taught me that we know not what we do. Yes. So that's where I am today. That's where I am. Do you need me, Kaylin? What's the matter?
Tell Peyton just to accept the fact that we like this park. Because she said that she don't want to be the park. And then she was the other park.
Okay. Peyton. Are you okay with being at this park?
I want to go to that other park. This park is cool.
Okay. Give me a few minutes, okay? Let me close out this.
He got to the other park. He got to the other park.
It's right down the street. Oh my God. All right. Until the next episode of Grandma Duty, I love you so very, very much. And listen, make the right choice, the better choice. Choose God. Love you much.